everyone, welcome back to my channel EduRay. So today we are going to learn the third chapter of FYJC or class 11 Maharashtra board mathematics, which is trigonometry 2. So first concept is of compound angle. So this is a new concept. So what are compound angles? Compound angles are sum or difference of given angles. What does this mean? This means that the sum, like sine of a plus b, here there is a sum of two angles, so this is a compound angle. Now difference, cos of a minus b, there is a difference of two angles, so this is a compound angle. Now in compound angle, are only sine and cos the function? No, the trigonometric functions can be sec, cosec, cot, tan theta, anything can be there. Just it should be sum or difference of given angle is known as compound angle. So there are theorems related to this angle, and the theorem 1, there is a proof. So this proof is very important. The theorem 1 proof is the most important, and in exam they can ask you to prove this theorem 1. So the diagram given in textbook is complicated. So if you want to prove the theorem 1, what will you do? I will give you a simple diagram and I will give you all the steps of the proof. So you can write that in your exam. So let's begin with the proof. So theorem 1, I have not written the statement because everything is there in the textbook. You just need to focus here. So in theorem 1, let the circle with center O be the standard unit circle, meaning the radius or R is 1 centimeter with P and Q points on circle such that, now see, I have taken P here and Q here. In textbook P is here and Q is here. So it's okay, you can change the points, but the proof will remain the same. So P, so the measure of angle XOP, X is x-axis. So XOP I have taken angle B, and measure of angle XOQ I have taken A. So you know how to represent P in its polar form. So what is polar form? It is R into cos theta sin theta. Now as I mentioned, it is a standard unit circle. So what would be R? R would be 1. So now R into cos theta sin theta means 1 into cos theta sin theta. It would be cos theta comma sin theta, which is, your theta is B because angle made is B. So it would be cos B sin B. And in Q, similarly, it would be angle is A, so it would be cos A and sin A. So you have learnt distance formula. So if you want to measure this length of PQ, how will you measure it? So there is distance formula. In distance formula, what is the formula? x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, and there is a root. It's a whole root. So what is x2? x2 is cos A. What is x1? x1 is cos B. Then what is y2? y2 is sin A and y1 is sin B. So we will substitute it, cos A minus cos B the whole square plus sin A minus sin B the whole square, and there is a root. So now what it would be? Cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B plus sin square A, and then plus sin square B minus 2 sin A sin B. So if you can see here, there is cos square A, there is sin square A. What is cos square A plus sin square A? It would be 1 plus, now there is cos square B and there is sin square B. What is that? It is 1 because there is identity. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So cos square A sin square A 1, cos square B sin square B 1. So 1 plus 1, and what here remains is minus 2 cos AB and minus 2 sin A sin B. So here this is 2 and here also 2 is there. So we can take 2 common, right? So it would be root of 2. Here it is 2, so 1 would be common. Here it would be minus cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, because we have taken 2 common. So this is PQ. What is this? The length of PQ. So you can mark this as first equation. Now the important thing comes. Now if you see, I will rotate this P, this Q, you can see this. What is, if this angle is A and this angle is B, what is this angle? Angle between means angle made by QOP. This would be A minus B, right? Angle PQO or QOP is A minus B. So if I rotate Q to A minus B and reach it to P, what would be the angle? The angle would be A minus B. So you have to understand this. I will make that diagram also. We have shifted Q from here to here, means we have shifted it to P. So the angle now would be what? A minus B. I have shown you how it is A minus B. So it is A minus B, angle A minus B. Now as you can see, P is on x-axis. So if you know a point is on x-axis and it is a standard unit circle, so you can consider this as P. P should be on circle. Okay. So OP length is what? 1. So and P is on x-axis, means its y coordinate would be 0 and x coordinate would be 1 because its length is 1. So what are the coordinates of P? 1, 0. Now Q, the coordinates of polar coordinates would be cos of theta, sine theta, because r is 1. We have done this. And what is theta here? A minus b. So the new coordinates of Q would be cos of a minus b, sine of a minus b, right? Now if we want to find this length PQ, as you can see I have drawn it. Now if we want to find this length, we can now also find it using distance formula. So let's find the length again for PQ. So now PQ would be, I'm not writing the distance formula again because I have mentioned it before. You can resume the video and see that what the formula was. I have mentioned it. I will just dictate root of bracket x square minus x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, and root is there. Now what is x2? So x2 is cos a minus b. And what is x1? It is minus 1 the whole square, plus what is y2? Sine of a minus b, and sine of a minus b, what is y1? It is 0. So it would be whole square. Now if you will solve this, it would be cos a minus b the whole square. So it would be cos square of a minus b minus 1 it is. So now it would be plus 1 and minus 2 of cos a minus b. So this is a minus b the whole square formula. I guess you will know this. Plus, now what is this? It would be sine square a minus b, and plus 0 is nothing, so 0 only it will come. So now if you will see, you will get cos square a minus b plus sine square a minus b. So it is cos square theta plus sine square theta. So if you see this, what is it? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So you will get it 1. Now here also there is plus 1, and here it is minus 2 cos of a minus b. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we can take 2 common. So root of 2 into 1 minus of cos of a minus b. So these are the two values we got for P. You can mark this as equation 2. Now what we will do, we will substitute equation 1 and equation 2, because PQ is here also this, and in that case both PQ is equal. Length of PQ is not changing. So by equation 1 and 2, what we will get is, from equation 1 what was PQ? You can resume the video and go back and see. In equation 1, PQ was root of 2 into 1 minus cos A cos B minus sine A sine B. And in equation 2, this was equation 1, which is equals to equation 2 because length would be same. 2 into 1 minus cos of A minus B. So we will take square on both sides. You can write squaring both sides. So square root will go because we have taken square on both sides. So it would be 2 and this is into 1 minus cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, and here it would be 2 into 1 minus cos of A minus B. So 2 is on multiplication, so it will get cancelled because it is common in both sides. Now it would be 1 minus cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, which is equals to minus of cos A minus B. So 1 minus cos A, see 1 is here, so 1 minus cos A minus cos A minus B. So now 1 and 1 is also common, so we will cancel 1 and 1. Now take cos of A minus B on this side and take this on this side. So it would be cos of A minus B. We will take this on RHS, so it would become positive cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So we have got our proof. We had to prove this only, that cos of A minus B. A minus B is a compound angle. Cos of A minus B is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. We have proved. So hence proved. So this was theorem 1.